Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Practice online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 with the life lead. Gets a chance at that jump in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The grab misses. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. from up above. The jump in is denied. Takes him all the way, hits him with a stopping bomb. Jumps in. Jumps. Turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a come in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. What's the play here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Holds out with the block. Knockdown. Frozen. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Impact's a no-go. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Goes low. Player 2 tries to act quickly, but with the attack. The overhead denied. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Projectile to try and change the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Oh, with the drive impact. Oh. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Had the radar up and running. Big counter. Takes a trip. Nails the anti-air. Life lead opens up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They need to rely on their instincts here. Uses the gauge for a super arm. A quick breather. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. The jump in is denied. The grab misses. Jumps up. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throws. Knockdown and goes low. Medium kick. A quick breather. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until they crown them from above. Player 2 needs to use that final push at the end, paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. What will they do next? Player 2 can build off this lead. Does Jinrai? Barely block all the throw connects. Both sides get throw tech. Drops him hard. Gets it to perfect. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player 2 is in a perfectly executed. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Choose a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me everything you have.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Box him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Impacts are no-go. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force. They've been pushed into the wall and this gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Checks them with the projectile. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Anything could happen here. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. What's the next move? Double lariat and now connects with medium kick. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Zones with the fireball. Looking to impress with this super. Shikujirai doing the business. Quick breather. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but dashes out the cage right there. No, are they actually dead?
No remorse.
It doesn't kill. They're still in this. What's next? They back down to regroup. Can this drive bring them back? Who will come out on top? The next, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 can't use any drive. Flatlines them. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nice double lariat. Pokes with a medium kick. Checks him with a projectile. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? What are they thinking here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Holds out with a block. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Not having the cross-up. Can't tech the throw? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. One combo can end this round right now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning string. Both fighters planning something? Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Impact finish. It was more than enough. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Medium kick hits. Goes low. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Time to reassess the situation? Feeling out the spacing. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Pokes with a medium kick. Trying to read each other here? Heavy punch sends him flying. Checks with a medium kick. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. What's the next move? Oh, got too eager. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. One mistake here is all the... just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Target locked and scoop. One chance here may end this match. Oh no, they're stunned. Player 2 flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Checks him with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Definitely shuts out the jumper. No good up high. Holds out with a block. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The jump-in is denied. Got their eye on the air. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Holds out with the block. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Jumps in. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? There's only 20 seconds remaining. Not much time left in this round. The fighters are running out of time. The kick hits! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shoots off a fireball up close. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 can build off this lead. Goes for the jump in. Looking to impress. This super Shippujinrai hits. Good damage option there. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? They back. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. This may be it. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Right weak. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Burns out. Stunned. They gotta get in there. Player 2, how did they read that throw? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice fireball. Solid anti-air. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. So what are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Puts the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Looking for a hold. Close range projectile. Player 1 has a slight life lead. A jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jump! Nothing stops this train. More fuel for the fire. Hook them up. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 sets up with the jump in. It is over. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.